Hi guys, welcome to CA Inter Financial Management Dividend Decisions chapter. This chapter defines you that what should be the dividend policy of the company. Should it pay a higher amount of dividend or lower amount of dividend? Funda always goes like this, that company should be declaring that much amount of dividend, which leads to wealth maximization. Wealth maximization happens wherever the market price of the equity shares will rise. Let's start to be doing the question for today. Just before I start, every Saturday, Sunday, 9 p.m., complete CA Inter costing lectures, which have enough amount of material to get you easily 90 plus in costing. Do come on YouTube. Several chapters have been posted and this is going to be continuing forever. Forever means first we are going to be doing all lectures in English, Hindi and then completely in English language. Further, all MCQs of CA Inter costing are already there on YouTube. So we are trying to be ensuring that we give back to each and every student whatever students have given me for so many years. Let's continue for today.
Hello everyone and good evening and congratulations to all of you. I think what worked for me was the completion of syllabus way before my exams, and that helped me to revise topics a lot more times than a usual student. So thanks a lot Anuj sir for the concise materials and the wonderful teachings. Thank you.
So the question is, if the shareholders prefer regular income, okay, then how does this affect the dividend decisions? Okay, it will lead to payment of dividend. It's the indicator to retain. It is indicated to retain more earnings. Okay, means lesser amount of dividend. It has no impact on dividend decisions. And lastly, can't say. Now we have to be saying, to be honest. You can put your answer in the comments at this time. Okay, now see. It's a simple thing. Do remember that shareholders are the owners of the company. There is something called as annual general meeting that is held every year, okay, to declare the final dividend. And then there are general meetings which are held every quarter also to declare the interim dividends, okay. Now, if suppose, try just an example, who all will want regular income, okay, not a necessity thing, but just an example. Most of the old age people, those guys want fixed income, okay. They all want fixed income to enjoy. They don't want to be taking risk as such, okay. So this guy is eating popcorn, okay. He wants fixed amount of income as such. From where will he get fixed amount of income? He will get fixed amount of income from the company. When will he be getting fixed amount of income from the company? When the company declares regular amount of dividend each and every year. So therefore, in this particular case, company will have to pay more or regular dividends to the shareholders. So, companies will have to pay more or regular dividends to the shareholders. Now, this is whatever actually happens in all the government companies. In India, if you talk of companies like say BEL, BHEL or say NMDC, or say Coal India or Vedanta Limited, okay, all these companies pay regular dividend to the shareholders. Because at least all the government companies, Vedanta is not a government company, but just was an example, because most of the government companies do think that most of our shareholders want fixed amount of income from the government. Okay, so therefore, what should be done for that? So companies try to declare regular dividends. Okay, they tend to be paying the dividends every quarter also, then a final dividend also. Okay, so therefore, in this case, the answer out of the four, if the shareholders prefer regular income, how does this affect the dividend decisions? I guess so, it will lead to payment of dividend. That should be the only answer. Okay, so therefore, part A, see, always do remember that who decides for the company? Owners decide for the company. Owners means equity shareholders. If they want dividend, company will have to pay the dividend, right? They are also part of the annual general meeting. They are also part of the decision making in some particular way, not in a direct way, but in some particular way. They get to attend the annual general meeting up and so on. In case of say the government companies, government will always be insisting to the board that we should declare high amount of dividends, okay, to our shareholders. So out of the four options, I guess answer should be A over here. That should be the correct answer. Yeah, that is the correct answer. That's it from my side for today. Every question I'm trying to take good amount of efforts to be ensuring that I explain you the correct logics in detail for each and everything. So therefore, it's a learning not for your exams but also for your life and for your CA final also. Okay, let's see each other next time. Bye.